fit you fit. I didn't want to make you pack a bag, ready to call it quits. I prayed to the Lord, don't let me speak. Being me, I kept on talking, walking right into a death trap. If a man can't hold his tongue till the anger is done, you'll be walking right into a death trap. Got a hold on me. He's hoping for a kill. I don't deserve no mercy, no. Mercy, Lord, if you will. Oh, I know better, but I don't know better. I know better, but I don't know better. I know better, but I don't do better, no. I didn't want to make her cry. I didn't want to make her hate me, wish that I would die. I prayed to you, Lord, don't let me speak. Being me, I kept on talking, walking right into a death trap. And if a man can't hold his tongue till the anger is done, you'll be walking right in, walking right in. Walking right into a death trap. It's a death trap.
Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/offthebeatenpath and join the conversation of new and up-and-coming country music.
Man, you ever just want to go riding around, no worries? Well, that's this kind of song. Yeah, all right. This is for everybody out there, circling the town square, proud to be stuck out in the middle of nowhere. USA, Chevrolet, Dodge and Ford, raising a little hell and praising the Lord. Yes, sir. Just simple truth speaking, working for the weekend. Every time it hits the fan, you just keep on keeping. You tried and true, red, white, and blue. Turn it up, man, this one's for you. Woo!
Hey, this is for the driving around, jacking downtown, anywhere Saturday night. Yeah, this is for the back road, turning up the radio at night, where the two-lane turns into Main Street, cruising the same streets, over in the passenger seat. Baby, ain't never looked better, just singing along to this driving around song.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I grew up in them rural routes, count down them days till I got brave enough to bust out. City lights in my sights, I was gonna do it upright. Now I'm sitting here with this guitar tonight, kicking it in the big town, wishing I'd have slowed it down. And I'd give anything if I was driving around with them big dreams in my pocket. Yeah, this is for the ones who don't know get in your truck, get in your car, whatever it is. Small town America, baby. We're going driving around.
This is for the driving around, checking downtown, anywhere Saturday night. This is for the back roads, turning up the radio, heading right where the two-lane turns into Main Street. Cruising the same streets, over in a passenger seat. Your baby ain't never looked better, just singing along to this driving around song.
This is for the driving around, Jack and Diane.
To this driving around song.
Yeah, this is for the driving around, Jack and Diane.
To this driving around song.
Off the Beaten Path Podcast with me, Ben Merritt. There he is. That's Colt Ford featuring Jason Aldean, who he's just featured on that one. That's the Driving Around song. That's off the Declaration of Independence CD. And again, Colt Ford is easy to find on Twitter and Facebook because he is a man of the fans. He is just Colt Ford on Twitter and Facebook. Easy enough. If you don't know about Colt, then obviously this is your first time listening to the show because I'm a giant Colt Ford fan. I'm a big fan of Average Joe's. They're one of the biggest labels that's still an independent label and still helps out the little guy. They have more bands on their management roster than they do on their record label than you can understand. The artists that they have on their management label as well is just phenomenal because they are the ones that are just hitting the road. They're the regional bands, the bands that play smaller than county fairs. Colt Ford plays county fairs still. So you'll never see Jason Aldean do a county fair unless it's like L.A. County. So again, if you're looking for a record label that is doing it right, Average Joe's is the one. He's written for Montgomery Gentry, Brantley Gilbert, Jason Aldean, and he's stepped outside of the world of country music too. What? Yes. Rappers Bone Crusher and Jermaine Dupri have tapped Colt Ford to do a couple of tunes for them, and he's actually kind of jumped into a couple of their tracks as well. And 90s rock band, or early 2000s, I can't really put a date to it, Lit has used Colt Ford as a writer as well. Lit, yeah. Anyway. Spoiler, by the way, I'm going to tell you right now, Colt Ford will be on this show. I've already inked a deal that Colt Ford will do an interview with me. Yes, that is a personal achievement right there. All right, I've talked way too long about Colt now because, well, I've got to talk about these guys. I'll do that after their song. Here's Uncle Lucius with their tune, and it's off of the And You Are Me album. The And You Are Me. It's a little confusing. Name of the song, though, is Keep the Wolves Away. It's got a great message. You should listen to it. Again, it's Off the Beaten Path Podcast with me, Ben Merritt.
Took my first breath where the muddy rises, spills into the Gulf of Mexico. The skyline's colored by chemical plants that put bread on the table of the working man, where the working man does his best to provide safety and shelter for kids and a wife, giving a little of a soul every day, making overtime to keep the wolves away. Well, I was barely 13 when the company man tried to dig my daddy's grave. It happened on a French-owned tanker ship, spilling poison in the Galveston Bay. Well, the liquid fire filled his lungs and his eyes silenced any more cries. Cold in the grave, death stinging pain, he fought like hell to keep the wolves away. For the next few years, Dad was sick as a dog, but he made a recovery just to spite the odds. The settlement came and we moved out of town, where the sky isn't heavy with refinery clouds. Yeah, he's still alive, he's doing good, he's in his 50s, but the money's running out, and he's pinching for pennies. So I'm going for broke with every song I play, 'cause now it's my turn to keep the wolves away.
Off the Beaten Path podcast with me, Ben Merritt. That is Uncle Lucius, Keep the Wolves Away, off the And You Are Me album. Ben Merritt, again, I am very, very big into, obviously, independence in artists that are doing their own thing and they've been around, or, you know, they're fighting hard and maybe they're just now scratching through to the main surface. Uncle Lucius is that. They've got about 3 albums out. They're from Texas, so again, I've talked about the Texas independents and how they can survive on their own without any help from the outside world, and these guys have been doing it so much so, by the way, that 100% of the proceeds from that song right there, Keep the Wolves Away, 100% of the profits from that one went to the capital area food banks of Texas, because if you were listening, like I told you to the song itself, it was a very intense, very, very well-written song, and I'm loving it. So, Uncle Lucius, they can rock out with the best of them. They'll have a great time. They'll enjoy it. They'll have a lot of fun. Again, get the albums, check them out. But they also know what to do, again, with their celebrity. However little bit it is, they understand that, you know, you've got to step up and be there, and just step forward and help the community out as well. So there you go. Uncle Lucius on Twitter and Facebook. It's easy. UNCLE space